Welcome back to Data Plays. This is episode 113 of Sky Factory 3. So, the last few episodes we've been doing some pretty cool stuff. We've been working on the freaking main base up here. Check this out. If you haven't seen the previous episodes where we've been really working on the main base, you need to go check it out. You need to go check them out. We got right up and we got pretty far in the main base department here until we ran out of black wool, which is the carpet, unfortunately. So we had to switch over to the ghast farm, which we tried to convert it into a a switchover farm. So A, it's a ghast farm, and B, it's a ink farm all in one. That's what we tried to do, but we managed to do it, and we got it all upgraded. So right freaking now, she's actually quite well upgraded, and we had no ink sacks before. Well, check this out, 28,000 ink sacks. 28,000, guys. Ink sacks, bloody brilliant. This design is working brilliantly, especially when it comes to the squids. And if we want to put it in ghast mode again, we just come up here and we switch this button off. We walk backwards, or fly backwards, and they sort of just go up and turn into what's we call it. A couple do get stuck. I noticed that it's not a perfect design, I must admit. Like, changing the farm up like we've done, it's not a perfect design. Eventually a squid smashes into them and they sort of bounce up that way. I've seen it happen before. But yeah, it's not 100% perfect design, but it's working. And that was the point. And then when you switch that button, it goes back into squid mode, which the squids sort of go get pushed out the back and fall to their death, and so on and so on. Some do make it up through. We might come back at a later date and fiddle around and play around. I've got a couple of other ideas to muck around with this farm. So I do have a couple of other ideas. The recycler, guys, is doing, look at this. This is coming from freaking loot bags from the bloody whatchamacallits. Freaking crikey, it's doing real well. Real freaking well, the loot bags and recyclers and stuff. Freaking awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, that was last episode. Far out. I'm sorry, I've been having a blast with Sky Factory 3 here. Now, we could go straight back onto the main base, but we've been I think we did 3 episodes in a row on the main base. I think we'll take a break from the main base for a bit. Move on to something a little bit new. I want to do some testing today. Okay, do we have any freaking seeds? Seeds, what I mean about seeds, watermelon seeds, that's what I'm after. Watermelon seeds, not freaking wheat seeds. We're not making a wheat farm just yet. Aha, melon seeds. Now, it's been, for a while now, we've got to finish this area off too, but for a while now, there's a couple of farms that I do want to do on a bit larger scale than normal. A cactus farm, yep, I want to do that. And I want to do a watermelon farm, a lossless watermelon farm, decent size, that just, yeah. I know we don't really need watermelon, but I wanted to add to the list of farms that we have. Right now, we've got wool farm, we've got a sugarcane farm, and the sugarcane farm is bloody doing brilliantly. I absolutely love the sugarcane farm. The sheep farm is not doing too bad. Well, the wool farm technically is not doing too bad. Yeah. So we can probably get rid of we just need a big wheat farm, something big, but we won't do a wheat farm. I want melon farm. Let's talk melon farm. Let's start on something new, exciting, new project. Okay, step 1, we need to do testing. Well, it's a big that we need to do testing. So, we'll grab a few of these bad boys. We need some dirt as well. Thank you. Oh no! No! What the frig? You rotten buggers, you! Stop it! No! No! Oh, crikey. Bloody struth. I really got to fix that. Every episode, we get like one escaping. And freaking thing just, what a pain in the bloody bum it is. Oh, struth. Okay, back to what I was saying. We're going to need some dirt now. Alright, we're going to need some bloody dirt. Oh, there's one in there. We'll just leave him be. Don't shoot at me. Alright, so we'll leave him be. We'll go grab some dirt as well. Make a hoe. That's right, we're going to make a hoe. We need a bucket of water. Oh, the moon's coming up. And we're going to need a minecart. I'm going to do some testing. We're going to make sure this watermelon farm's going to work bloody brilliantly. Where is a bucket when you bloody need one? Come on, Croogie. Okay. Oh, there's a bucket right there. A couple of those bad boys will do just fine. Okay, I think we got everything we need. Go to the kitchen sink, grab some water out of the kitchen sink. Bob's your uncle. Okay, now just a hoe. Just a metal hoe will do just fine. Alright, where is... here's a diamond. A couple of diamonds. Where is... some wood, please? Some bloody wood. Oh, are you kidding? Really? I need a couple of pieces of wood. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me gather all the stuff we're going to need to do this test run for before we start sitting down designing this nice new shiny farm. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. I made everything that I needed. I even made an angel block. Now, what an angel block is you can place this bad boy in midair, because obviously we're not going to build it right next to our base, so I can place it, see? Midair, which is bloody brilliant. So I made one of those. Makes our life a little easier. I've made rail, done all that. Good stuff. Okay. So what I want to test when it comes to a lossless watermelon farm, I want to test if this guy here, hello, you're coming with me. Yep, got you. This guy's coming with me. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Alright, so I'm hoping that the drill minecart at a certain distance will be able to mine and harvest watermelon. If that's true, that means it sucks up 100% of the watermelon, and aka we'll have a lossless watermelon system. That is the plan. So first we got to do a few test runs. So I'm going to go decently on the side here, probably around about here. Boom. There we go. That will do just fine. Remember, we are doing a test run first. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do... Alright, now we got that. We can get rid of that. Grab that back. Okay. So what we'll do first is build the watermelon patch, okay? So we'll do it on this side. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hang on a second. Go one out from here, like so. Break this block. Okay, so if the track is going to be here, I'm thinking. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm just pondering how this is all going to work. Okay, so we'll do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do it 8 long. The freaking bloody stupid minecart can break blocks 1, 2 apart. So 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to protect the plant. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. So we'll go ahead and place these down here. Also place the other side down real quick. I should have brought the building one. That would have been a lot smarter. Alright, place the other side down real quick. See if this thing's gonna work. Now, what we need to do, seal off this, just for shits and giggles. Seal off this on here. This is not the actual farm, guys. This is just a test run. I'm just making sure this is going to freaking work. We need part for the water, well, obviously, so we'll put a little end bit on here. This here's where the actual watermelon seeds will be planted. Watermelon hopefully grows over to here, and then it should be just on its range for the track to grab it. I'm not 100% sure. If that's true, we could build massive rings like this. Huge. Okay, so what we need to do now is put the water in. It's going to be a good test run, this. Do the other side too. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Put in a bucket of water on each side. Like so. And now, grab a hoe. Real quick. Hoe this up. There we go. Hoe this up. Alright. Okay, so the watermelon can be placed both those sides, which we'll go get one growing now. I haven't got my first melon ever. So we'll go grab that. Melon seeds. Move the coal out. Go plant these. A couple of bone meal will probably do good. We'll put one on each side. So bam and bam. There we go. Some bone meal, please. That would be lovely. That would get growing quite nice and quick. If I can find some, that would be, that would be nice. That would be bloody nice if we have some bone meal like laying around. I know we do. We've got to. There's some bones here. Bob's your bloomin' uncle. Get that crushed down. There you go, 6 bone meal. That should get them full grown anyway. That will help us out a lot. Okay. Make them grow. Make them grow. Only because I really need more seeds. I cannot waste my opportunity. Alright, grab our tracks. Run them here. I think they might be a bit close. Yeah, they might be a bit close because remember the drill does like this big grid like pattern thing. I'm not even 100% sure if this is going to work. Alright, let's make sure we put a turnaround thingamajig in it. So just do a quick whatchamacallit. There we go. Just and Bob's your uncle. Done. Do the same thing over here real quick. Bob's your uncle. Done. And round we go. Oh, screwed that up, Data. You're meant to go this way. There we go. Alright, big little there. We got a little turnarounder thing. Alright, our test farm is almost complete. So now we just got to go ahead and grab the modular cart that we borrowed. We borrowed this. Place it down. There we go. She's got nothing in it. She's going to run off solar panel, which is fine by me. She can run off solar panel. We're in the middle of nowhere. Alright, she's just going to do loops. Now the painstaking wait for something to grow. Well, as you can see, it's not actually not harvesting any of the plants, which is good. So that means the range, let's do some testing. That means the range is going to be like, the range is going to be like this, I think. So we'll just do it here. Boom, boom. It will suck up those. What about those? And then, alright, yep, see it just drilled those, okay. Can it get those here? Negative. Oh, was that a watermelon? Did it just get a watermelon? It just got a watermelon, didn't it? Yes, 7 pieces. Bob's your freaking uncle right there, guys. Bob's your uncle. This will be a lossless system. Now, don't get me wrong, look at that. We could have rows, hundreds of plants. No pistons, no nothing. Just with this guy going along, he's like a vacuum. He's going to be like a bloody vacuum. It's going to be bloody brilliant. At the end of the day, it's going to be... Oh, is that sun going down? It is almost going down. It's going to be brilliant, I think. Far out. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think that's completely fine. Now we can grab some seeds. Off him again. Off him. Whoa, stop pushing me along. Sorry. He's like really being pushy. And we can turn those into seeds and we can plant those too. Might have this run for a little while. We'll borrow him. We might have him run for a little while. There we go. Set him up on both sides. Just get a few pieces of watermelon would be nice. And just let him have it. Like grab our storage unit back there. There we go. And just let him like do figure eights here. Now, there's a few ideas we can come up with here with this. We could just have one long strip going into the sunset. Like, you could have 1,000 watermelons on both sides going into the sunset. And it's just growing. We could have a square, like a big square. To be honest, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, here we go. Live action. Perfect. You can't get any more perfect than that. You can't. You really can't. Alright, we'll head on home. Make sure we're not getting any... I've got to check the power too. That's what I forgot to do. I was meant to do that last episode. Didn't get around to doing it. Check the power on our power station. Oh... Bloody brilliant. We have 69 stars. She is still near full. This setup's generating 2.5 million RF, a bloody thing. That's freaking big. We've got to get a ball going. We've got to do that too. So much stuff to do. So much stuff. Okay. Sleep. Bum, 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 bum. And boom. Daytime. Excellent. Okay. So, as I was saying before I got really interrupted with the Sunday, I want him to do a few laps because we're going to need the watermelon. Which he is now... Oh, he must be running off internal power. That's fine. Oh, give me that. I want to do the other side. You rotten little bugger. There we go. Got him. Okay, so that's going to allow us to hopefully... wrong one. There we go. It's going to allow us to get some watermelon. But, okay. So, now, back to what we were talking about, the design of the farm. I'm thinking big, maybe, I'm not 100% sure on how big, but we'll go big. We'll go big. I'm thinking probably maybe 30 by 30, 40 by 40 maybe? I'm just thinking, I'm thinking of the design. And then just sort of have this in a square shape. We got lossless, so the watermelons are not going to go anywhere. Have multiple levels of this square with the middle, and then sort of just stack them on top of each other until you get like 5, 6 high, and have each level have their own minecart, and they sort of go into the middle, have a rod going down the middle of this giant square, like a giant storage. Remember the old freaking bloody 1 million watermelon storage unit we had? Something like that. Not a big round one, though, like a square one. Something like that will do for this design just fine. Probably a little overkill. Yes, what are you going to do with that many watermelon? That's what I used to get back in the old day. But I'm just like, hey, I've got one. I got one in the Sky Factory. That's the point with this. Alright, I'm going to let him go for a little bit, I think. We might design it right around him. We'll just let him go. I know that we're meant to... Oh, actually, I got stuff on me. That's going to allow us to go anyway. So what we'll do, find the center, which is around about here, go up a couple. Oh, he's probably going to eat it anyway. Oi! You rotten bugger! You're not meant to do that. Ha! Oh, fuck, he can chew up from 3 blocks taller than him. That's quite impressive, actually. That is very, very impressive. Okay, so we're roughly where we want it to sit. Yeah, we're roughly where we want to sit. It's going to be lag-free, technically, because back in the day, the watermelon actually used to be broken by pistons and obviously entities, and you had all sorts of problems, like bad problems like that. So this should be quite lag-free, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so we'll say this here is the center. We'll put the angel block there, just to represent the center. We'll go out 30 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? Did I miscount one of those? I hope freaking not. Well, technically, Data, you could have just did this. There's 30 blocks. You bloody Fruit Loop. That would have been so much easier. There, we'll see if this is 30 blocks. There we go. Well, that makes it tons easier. There's 30. Do you guys think that's big enough? Do we need to go bigger than that? Oh, Struth. Poor bugger. He's lost his solar panel. Actually, we could probably power him with some coal. There you go. Chug away. Chug away. So we'll do another one. Drop off a couple. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not quite 30. But this is perfectly 30. This is going to allow us to get our giant square shaped. It's going to require some bit of resources, by the way. And another one. Please. Thank you. For the last one. And then we'll just double check that other one. And we'll go from there. This is the boring bit, I think. All the block placing. Remind me. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go make another... a builder's wand. And yes, I know, I should be making the unbreakable one. And I think the unbreakable one, people are saying the unbreakable one, you just use a nether star. So maybe I should actually do that and stop being bloody lazy. Okay, so what we'll do is just take it out. Bye. And hit our little void miner thing. Okay. Got our 30 just to make sure, because it sucks if you get it all wonky. Trust me. You get it wonky, you're in bloody big trouble. And boom. Okay. Alright, that is going to be quite large. With the rod in the middle, a big storage unit right in the middle. It's going to look it should look pretty cool as well, I must admit. It should look freaking quite decent, I reckon. Quite decent size. He hasn't got a single more one, have you? You've just been sucking up my bloody blocks. Yep, I thought so. I bloody thought so. We'll let him go. Because, as I said, if we're going to plant this entire farm, we're going to need some. So I'm going to have to put one onto cook. I'm going to have to put multiple of these guys onto cook. If we want this thing to work, I'm going to have to literally put multiple freaking minecarts on to start cooking. Maybe I should do that right away. If this farm is going to work, it takes 40 minutes to minecart. Frig that crap. Frig that crap. Let's get that cooking so I can get back to play some blocks, I think. Bloody truth. How many holes do I have? I've got 5 holes, so I'm going to be making 5. Literally all 5. I think I'll throw away this dirt for now. Bye. Get new stuff later. Bob's your uncle. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, alright, well I won't bore you too much longer. I'm going to get into literally get all these freaking cart assemblers together and get them all going. I'm going to make some drill bits, and we're literally going to get 5 of these. So that means 5 levels. I think that might be enough, that might not be enough, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get these guys crafting, get these guys going. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching episode 113 of Sky Factory 3. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, you guys know the drill already. Smash all those buttons, and I'll catch yous all bloomin' later.